probably the worst case
All
scenario.
right, so
Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball
we're
out
just
of your
chilling
hand.
right now.
Live to play another down. Instead,
Trying to get this game in the bag.
Massive loss.
Our defense got the job done now.
Punt team out, ready to send this one away. Here comes Jackson on the return. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first
all right.
you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
He keeps it himself. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! You talk about a quarterback getting things done with his legs. Everything covered downfield, but they couldn't cover him as he went down the field for a touchdown.
Mike, sometimes as a defensive coordinator, you just can't prepare for everything. In this case, you have the play defended perfectly. Passing lanes are all taken away. Everyone in coverage is where they're supposed to be. So what does the quarterback do? He tucks the ball away, and he takes it the distance for 6.
All right, now we're going to get on defense here and kick this way, get on defense, and cook him again.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This is fielded inside the 5. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. The home team's offense ready to get going with their second possession.
Get back there, Kareem.
He's got his man on the in route.
What was that? Who was that?
Over the middle. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken.
Was it the brothers?
They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over.
Oh, was that Aaron Donald right there?
Another down. He has pressure coming right at
I don't remember.
Instead of just throwing
That was Kareem again.
He tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for
Josh Allen.
In this opening quarter.
Great cornerback right there.
What can they do here?
Not quarterback, cornerback. CB.
He'll drop to throw. He'll go down. They drop him.
This defense is insane.
On the final play of this first quarter. So, 1 quarter in the books in the season-opening NFL kickoff game. It's a close game early on. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yes, you are. You're actually watching on YouTube, guys. This is one of my lesser entertaining videos, but deal with it.
Have to hit it from his own end zone. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense ready for their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Now he'll run. And he's going to go into the end zone.
He's just too fast.
Fine run. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive
You're cooked.
defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
His kick is good. That's the score. Visitors 14. Our home team nothing. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This taken at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
All right, well, let's shred him.
Offense make their way out to take over once more. So the 2024 NFL season now officially underway. A great slate for the rest of the weekend begins tomorrow, 8:15. Oh, in trouble.
It wouldn't let me use her who I was trying to use her.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
Is that Mahomes? It is. Patrick Mahomes in for the tackle.
Mike, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game.
And he's going to go down yet again.
Who we got?
He has been under fire all game long. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Here's their punter now, as he's standing right around his own.
Give it to me. Give me the ball. Guys, I'm just being so cute right now.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. They'll send a tight end in motion. Now, faking the give. To the right side here, pass is caught. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. They'll look to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to throw. And is open middle of the field. It is caught.
We're just cooking him. This defense has so many holes.
They've got it inside the 15.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in.
Yes, sir.
Defense continuing to
Aaron Downs right there.
Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
I was going to say, that's going to be a dot of a kick.
On the extra point.
I got it entirely
Visitors
perfect.
Take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see.
Yeah, halftime's just going to be very one-sided. These highlights.
And he's
That hit stick was massive. You know what else was massive?
Teams, let's see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. This one complete. Right.
Was that Travis Kelce? What?
And he's got it to the 35.
He would not go down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. The ball comes out. It is picked up by the defense. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
He's going to tuck it and go. And he's into the end zone yet again. So with that touchdown, his 3rd on the ground in this half, he's well on his way to potentially tying the mark for rushing touchdowns by a quarterback in one game. The current record is 4. He has 3. Point after now from Tucker. The kick is good. And the visitors move out to a commanding 28-0.
I need some Dr. Pepper. McDonald's Dr. Pepper tastes weird.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout.
Why?
They send the tight end in motion. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
I thought that was going to be a pick.
Halftime here in the Thursday night opener of the NFL campaign.
No halftime.
Well, we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of the defense, and we saw it again here. This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now Now whistles and a timeout. 3rd and 5.
I'm hitting you up, Cole.
They'll send a tight end in motion right. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He'll try to run for it. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he
Murder
commits
beats.
to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up 1st and goal.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They'll throw out of the gun. Try to get here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal. They'll go with him again. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short. Put him down at the 1.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort.
And he will power his way into the end zone. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4th down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
What?
Tucker for the point after.
That was lunch. Not dinner.
It's up and good. And the visitors
I made it,
stretch out
actually.
this lead even more. It is now 30.
Bro was not paying attention.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
The Kansas City
Set to
Travis
go now
Swifties.
on 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion.
Is that
This
Kareem?
offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
Yeah, they're not getting a running game.
Now a loose football. The defense has it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And they will score again. This time it's the
Kareem
defense.
is in for the tackle.
This just adds to what has been a one-sided affair from the start.
Yeah, and on a day where it just seems like nothing has gone their way, this fumble return for a touchdown kind of just adds injury to insult. There's days, Mike, where you just don't have your best and the other team has the upper hand, and I think it's pretty clear today is one of those days.
Makes the score. Visitors 42. Our home team nothing.
Out there
My brother
is
just walked in
Tucker.
front of my screen.
This one away after the touchdown was scored. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing now.
Come on,
from
get in
the
there.
gun. Now he'll run it.
The one thing with Madden 25, it doesn't let you use her who you want to use her half the time. Like, you'll be trying to use her a linebacker, and it'll take you out to, like, a cornerback or something like that.
3rd and long. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So it's 4th down. They'll call on the punt team as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line.
Shoot him. Gotta shoot him.
Be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here. Able to take it across the 50. Set up the
I wasn't paying attention. It's my fault.
The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. And this has been a fantastic performance to this point, putting the league on notice. They want to be title contenders. Nothing they've done tonight is going to make anyone think otherwise. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
That's a very zesty picture of Travis.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. We might need
Pause.
a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score.
It's not
with every
enough.
possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Visitors 49. Our home team, nothing. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes a return from the 3. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more.
Adrian Barnes getting absolutely shredded right now.
Quarterbacking perspective, he's been unable to sustain a lot in any of these drives and does not have a touchdown pass to this point. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Sometimes in the NFL, you have to be careful what you ask for. This offensive line, they were very clear to us this week. They wanted to take on this group. They loved the ability to be challenged. Well, they might have poked the bear a little bit too much.
I was hoping that tip would have been picked off.
Sacks in a single game, and I don't think there's been any signs of this pass rush slowing down.
Tight end going in motion here.
Pick.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball.
Not Mahomes back there with the
especially if
helmet of shame.
push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify. I mean, to have this type of lead in the fourth quarter and still continue to air it out. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after the game coach's handshake. I think it could be pretty interesting. Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the first.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is caught at the 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And this impressive Week 1 performance continues as they add yet another touchdown.
I just can't stress how impressive this performance
The myth of the white quarterback.
Not only on week 1 to find yourself on the road, but to really dominate and have the efficiency early in the season offensively. And you could tell they were prepared coming into the start of this season, and boy, they showed it.
Visitors 56. Our home team, nothing. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there.
Someone call the cops. I think this is a murder.
As they kick it away.
It's okay. The next game will be harder.
From the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. This team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing now on 1st and 10.
Sure, get the first down.
Balanced throw.
We're not gonna let you, but take it.
That's a nice pickup on
You know what?
first down throw.
Never mind.
It's a
I changed mine.
gain.
I changed my mind a little bit.
When you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying
Let's
to
just
your
have a little bit of fun.
side of the defense in space, so when you put the
Special
ball out
teams?
early, it leads to big yards after
Base
the
block.
catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
You wanna see my magic trick? Okay, baby.
It's a win for our visitors. And that kicks off the 2024 season. Partner, good to get it underway, especially with
Okay,
you. as we
so,
start our run together on EA
crashing.
Sports, man, Greg, that was fun.
Well, GG's. These apples.